man. Ted Williams gunning for a 400 season.
Your attention, please. Now,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Chu, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Hit out towards second. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning.
Come on, get ahead of it right
Striding
now.
in once again, William Coe. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Fouled straight back.
Hey, nobody.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, the rain is coming down hard here. It's definitely getting wet out there. Look at the outfielders. Those poor guys, they always get soaked out there in the outfield. All I got to say, though, is I'm glad I'm sitting right here in the booth next to you, Matt, and not down there on the field. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Center fielder number 12.
Stepping in now, Lloyd Hull. High pop-up. Number 23 is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Matt Baldwin. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Baldwin.
Get down now.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score.
got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Nothing across here this half. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark.
Your attention,
Scott
please.
Alexander will
Now
come on and
pitching
make
for the
his
Naturals,
4th appearance in this
number
campaign.
54, Scott Alexander.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Tyler Sau wins his 3rd of the season, permitting only 2 hits
The
in
final
6
score
complete
for
innings.
This pitcher's winning ERA is not translating to wins. A team can't win without scoring runs.
Your attention, please. Now
Striding in
pitching
once
for the
again,
Naturals,
Matt
number
Baldwin.
23.
He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, come on now.
The windup and the 0-1.
Yep.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Stepping in now,
Barrios.
Miguel Barrios. No hits to this point.
Hey, come on, guys. That's a strike.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. That's lifted the other way out to left. Benitez is there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Roger Baez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Baez.
fouled straight back.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Arkansas leads this thing 2-1. David Gillespie enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Very.
This pitcher's winning ERA is not translating to wins. A team can't win without scoring runs.
Your attention, please.
Digging
Now,
in and looking for more,
Metros,
Herb Lynn. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready for another chance. Rob Calderon into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, here we go.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Sandoval is under it, 2 down. Ready once again, William Coe. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
And the this is fouled back and out of play. Now here it comes. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit back up the middle. Lopez is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left.
Your attention, please.
Mike Feliz. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Phil Costanzo.
This pitcher's winning ERA is not translating to wins. A team can't win without scoring runs.
Your attention,
Number
please.
23 is
Now
on, and he'll
pitching for
take over
Northwest
on the mound in
Arkansas,
relief.
Number 23.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the
The
bullpen.
batter, number 8, designated hitter,
Josh
Wendell.
Wendell is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, is Mother Nature letting us have it right now. Seems like it's coming down harder than it has all night.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and digging in to try it again,
Leading
David
off for Tulsa.
Castro. 0 for 2
Second
on his
baseman.
line thus far.
David Castro.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Plays the first now.
The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens?
baseman,
He gets the
number
fastball,
7,
and he can't catch up to the express.
Padilla.
Stepping in now, Ramon Padilla. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out.
One down now, one down.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Leroy over to his left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Damian Rose. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the windup and the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
2 down.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. 8th inning coming up. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 7-4. David Zaleski is on to pitch out.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak.
Your attention,
number
please.
23 is
Now
on, and he'll take
Northwest
over on the mound in relief.
Number 23.
Ready for another chance. Lamont Finley. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 once more. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready once again. Terrell Jarvis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jarvis.
First offering on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
One out now.
The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Ken Milano.
Right fielder, Ken Milano.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Scott Alexander gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Bruno Guillen earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
This pitcher's winning ERA is not translating to wins. A team can't win without scoring runs.
Number 23 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 23.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
The shortstop, Sean Bell.
Sean Bell is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Ready for another shot now, Denny Kurecki. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Montalvo is there. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Terrell Jarvis 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Jarvis.
Hey, 2 out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far tonight. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Just got a piece up the line.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Milano. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far.
Ken Milano.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Hey, let's go right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Lopez onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Tomas Padilla. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Leroy takes it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Josh Wendell.
The designated hitter, Josh Wendell.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Scott Alexander enters to do the pitching.
Well, it took about a game and a half to seal this deal, but they took the lead in the top of the 14th and hung on for the road win in the bottom of the 14th.
Our final line.